I tell you, the one thing that I thought is so much better this year, of course, the shooting and everything, but our defense and our defensive presence this year has been just tenfold over what I thought it was last year, and a lot of points in the game, too.
Yeah, we definitely don't have as many breakdowns. They've started to understand how important it is to bring it every possession. And, there's still some times where it's high school basketball and they don't do it as well as I would like them to. But it is. It's a lot better, and we're going to keep working to try to get even better at that where, because it beats a really, really good team. You can't have 2, 3, 4 possessions where you kind of break down. That's going to be the difference against those good teams.
Right. And speaking of good teams, we got another one coming in here tonight before we take the big break, before we go to the Pittsburgh tournament where the ladies will be. And I'll follow the ladies there. We'll have the game there while everybody's here from home for the Ralph Miller. But we got Parsons coming to town, and as I said, I got to talk to a couple of the young ladies for Independence that have played Parsons already. They said, man, they're not an easy team to beat. And he said, you gotta keep Nina in check. They got another young lady to keep check. As long as you do that, you got a good chance. And I said, I bet Coach Fox would agree with you on that. Keeping Nina in check is not easy, but that's what you have to do.
Yeah, she's the best player in our league.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason she's getting D1 looks, and she's a heck of an athlete. And they're undefeated when she scores 30 or more, and they haven't won when she scored less than 30.
Okay.
And so, I mean, that's where it's got to start. We've got to limit her, and that's a lot easier said than done. Because every team that's played them has said that, and she still went and got.
Before we started this one, but if you want to get those wins, this is the way it's got to be. You got to play tough, You got to play a great basketball game just like you did against Independence the other night, because that is a very good basketball team you beat. And you got one that's just as tough coming in here tonight. This is your house, and you want to get a big win and keep you that momentum going as you get ready to go to the tournament. Next Wednesday will be the first game of that tournament next Wednesday. So it'll be the girls on Wednesday. The guys will be here at the Ralph Miller on Thursday. And then the girls on Thursday as well. And that's where we'll be. But then we will be back here on Friday for the Ralph Miller. We'll bring you the broadcast here on Z95.3 for the guys, because the girls won't play in Pittsburgh that day. They won't play till Saturday. So here we go as the starting lineups. It will be Hicks for the Lady Parsons, for the Lady Vikings of Parsons. And coming in first for Lady Blue Comets, it's Rachel Jacket. Stepping in now, you have number 3. That is Anina Taylor. And here comes Corey Babcock, KB3, to the floor. Stepping up now, number 4, that is Alex Johnson, to the floor here for the Lady Vikings. Coach Kroll's squad. So here comes our point guard, Shayla Bogle, who's had a great start to the season. I'd like to see her keep that up here tonight as well. Number 20, that is Bador. She will be headed to the floor here. And she's a good little player here. She can shoot the ball from outside. I saw her doing that plenty of times last year. And she's gotten a little bit better here this year. And here we go, number 32, Molly Rollins, to the floor. And stepping to the floor here, number 24, that is Kroll. And then for the Lady Blue Comets, in the middle, Tia Ausner. And I tell you what, this young lady is having a great year. I'm so blessed that she is able to join us here in Chanute. I tell you, she has just been a great addition. She has been something that the Lady Blue Comets need here in the middle, and she is a great team player. The girls love her, and she loves playing, and it's just a pleasure to watch her play. And I'll tell you what, I need to come up with a name for her, because I don't know if I want to call her Dikembe or what. But, she's been blocking shots, and I hope she gets a few more tonight. My favorite thing to do is call a block shot by Tia Ausner. That's for sure. Get that out of my house. All right? Can't have that in my house when Tia's in the middle. That's the way I look at it. All right. So if you're just tuning in, I don't know what the time difference is there, but if you're just tuning in there in Germany, thanks for tuning in and joining us tonight as the Lady Blue Comets ready to go here against the Lady Vikings of Parsons in a key SEK matchup. Blue Comets go right to left, wearing the home whites with the blue numbers and some light blue in the Columbia blue trim. And it's blue with the yellow trim and white numbers for the Lady Vikings of Parsons. So coming to the floor here, you're going to have Johnson in the middle. She'll be jumping against Ausner. All right. We are set and ready to go as they're bringing the ball to the middle. And it is Lady Blue Comet basketball. Shayla Bogle starts it off here. Lady Blue Comets go right to left on the radio. Now let's get some ambient noise here. We got Babcock out on top. She'll swing it over to the right side, finding Bogle to the right wing. Back to the middle. Now back to the left. Monroe. Top of the key. Back to Babcock. Lady Blue Comets looking to set it up here. Playing a little zone defense by Parsons. Back over to the right side, finding Jacket. Jacket bounce pass into Ausner. Ausner to the rack. A little strong there, a little too far. Ball gets bounced around. It's going to be a foul right off the bat as Ausner and Kroll are going after it, but they're going to call that on Tia, her first. Out of bounds play, Viking basketball. So here comes Taylor. Over to the left side, Lady Blue Comets put on a little half-court pressure here. Now send it back over here to Hicks. Hicks, that ball gets tipped. There's a steal by Rachel Jacket. And Rachel goes to go all the way to the rack, puts it up, won't go. Kroll with her second rebound. Nice try there by Rachel. Not able to get it to go down. Here comes Taylor pushing up along the left side, trying to push the action right in the middle of the floor, kicking it back out. Finds Hicks, goes over to the left. Johnson underneath, puts it up off the back of the iron, no good. Jacket right there with the rebound for the Lady Blue Comets. Back up the floor, now comes Bogle across the timeline, right to the middle of the floor. Taking it over to Babcock, following the play, now to the left side. Bounce pass down the corner, Jacket faking the three, goes down in, loses a handle on the basketball. Taylor comes out there with it. And we're going to get a reach-in foul there by Babcock. So 2 fouls here on the Lady Blue Comets in a little over a minute of this first quarter. So it'll be Kroll on the inbound, finds Taylor. And she'll bring her across the timeline, met there by Babcock as they look to set up the offense. Over to the left side, Taylor. Now back to the middle. Loose handle on it. There's Monroe with a steal. Molly bringing it up the floor all the way by herself. And at the rack end scores Molly Rollins with the steal in the bucket. Lady Blue Comets get on the board first. Another nice job there. Lady Blue Comets with their second steal. Kroll across the line, half-court trap. Getting up ahead, ball's bouncing around. Oh, knocks it into the hands of Rachel Jacket, who gets her second steal. And Blue Comets push it up here, and that's going to be, boy, I tell you what. And that is on Bador. She'll pick up her first. Oh, it's on Parsons, but boy, that was a touchy foul by the ref right there. But we'll take it. Out of bounds play right there. Halfway down to the Lady Viking bench. 6:19 to go. Babcock ready to bring it in. She'll find Bogle. And Bogle, middle of the floor, working there against Hicks. Now takes it over to the right side, dropping it off here to Rollins. Rollins will work the weave from the right back here to the left. Drop it off here to Jacket. Now she'll take it across the free throw line. Kick Babcock. 3 ball on the way. Front of the rim. No good. Ball out of bounds on, it will be Parsons basketball after the missed 3 right there. So 2-0 Lady Blue Comets. Exactly 6 minutes to go here into the first quarter. Just underway here. Tater on the inbound from Kroll. And Bogle applying a little pressure here in the backcourt. Now at the half-court line now. That makes her give up the dribble. Hicks, bounce pass up ahead. They find Bador. Bador all the way back over to Taylor. Taylor stopping and popping short. Looked like somebody, Bogle might have got a piece of that one on Nina's shot there because it was just come up a little bit short. So Shayla might have got a fingernail on it to alter that shot. And it is out of bounds to the Blue Comets. Babcock on the inbound finds Bogle. Bogle taking her time, bringing it across the timeline. Coach Fox. On every possession is important here, so get buckets anytime we can. Babcock, Rollins. Now they swing it back across here to the left. Bogle. High pass now over to Jacket down in the corner. Back out here to Babcock. Babcock finds Monroe here in the corner on the left side. Rollins driving down in at the lane, and we're going to get an offensive foul. Looks like they're going to be in the lane for 3 seconds. So Lady Blue Comets turn it over. 5:20 to go, and it's Kroll on the inbound to Taylor. Taylor facing Bogle there. They'll get it up ahead. There's Jacket, gets a hand on it. Oh, she almost makes another steal. Being held. And can't break away to come get the loose ball, and it'll stay out of bounds for Parsons. So Kroll now ready to bring it in. Now finds Hicks. Hicks takes it to the left side of the floor. Now back to the middle. Looking to set it up here for the Lady Vikings. They still have no bucket. Good job by Lady Blue Comets defense. Here's Taylor trying to drive the lane from the left, drive the baseline from the left side.
Get in it.
And we're going to get a foul there on Shayla Bogle. That's 3 on the Lady Blue Comets here in this first quarter. 5:01 to play here into the quarter. And 2-0 Kroll with the inbound here for Parsons. They bounce pass it in here to Hicks. She'll bring it from the left to the right side. Find Taylor. Taylor, 3 ball on the way. Rollins with a hand in the face. Nice job there by Molly. As Kroll gets the rebound on the missed 3. And Taylor Hicks drops it off here to Bador. Bador now finds Taylor here on the right wing. Taylor trying to work here against Rollins. Rollins not giving up any room in the lane. Nice job there by Molly, but good job there by Taylor. She takes it in and scores off the rack. Here comes Babcock. Babcock, Rollins by herself right in the corner. Monroe for 3, misses that one. Out of bounds, and it goes off at Tia Ausner. And Lady Blue Comets turn it over, tied at 2, 4:24 to go here. As both teams seem to be feeling each other out, trying to get back into the rhythm of it. Here in this first quarter. Still nice job by the pressure that the Lady Blue Comets put on, but here's Taylor. Get it up ahead and puts up the shot here. Cannot get it to go. Bounce around. Bogle with the rebound. And steal by Kroll. Kroll drops it out to Taylor, and Taylor gets the bucket. And it's 4-2 lead now by Parsons. Here comes Thompson and Angleton kicking it back out here. Rollins on the left side in the corner for. She's going to be tackled as she goes in the middle of the lane. And out of bounds play. And that's going to be a foul there on Taylor, her first. Ready to check in is Yates for Parsons. Coming out is Bogle and Jacket for Angleton and Taylor Thompson for the Lady Blue Comets. 4-2, 3:53 to play in the first quarter. Babcock ready to bring it in here for the Blue Comets. Babcock looking to get it in here. All the way down in the corner, now finds Angleton. Angleton back to Babcock underneath at the rack. Now finds Ausner in the lane. Ausner, they're going to say it's on the floor on the foul there, and that may be on number 22, Yates, just checking into the ball game, and it is her first. That's the 3rd team foul on the Lady Vikings.
I just wanted to make sure you watch that cord.
Right. Out in the corner now to Brittany Angleton. Out here to Taylor Thompson, top of the key. Now driving it underneath there. Open is Ausner. Turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Kroll with her 4th rebound. I'm sorry, that is Bedore with the rebound right there. She'll give it up to Tater. And now back on the floor. Here's a Yates driving down in from the wing. Can't get it to go. Alsner, her 1st rebound. Dropping it off to Babcock over to the right side. She'll push it over to the timeline. Now finds Bo Rowe down in the corner. Rollins driving the baseline. Looking for some help. Kicking it back out here. Angleton faking the 3. Steps inside. Back out to Babcock. Babcock at the free throw line. Popping it. Back of the iron. No good. Rebound by Kroll. And she'll drop it off here to Tater with 3:05 to go. 4-2. Parsons back up the floor to the right side. Underneath there, Tater driving the basket. She gets the bucket. All 6 of the points. As Babcock brings it up over to the right side. Stops now, pulls up her dribble, finds Rollins over to the right. Rollins going to get a reach-in foul there by Kroll. She's a little too aggressive with that slapping. She's coming down too hard. If she can reach in, but you're coming down too far. When you come down, that ref's going to call it every time. Back into the game comes Bogle and Jacket. Alsner will get a break as well as Babcock. And 2:47 to go. Still, it's a 6-2 ball game. Parsons with the lead. It's Blue Comet basketball is Bogle. Looking to get it in. Blue Comets, well, they need a bucket here. Need to get something going. In the corner here, finds Thompson. Now to Angleton. Angleton with the screen. She lost a 3. Off the side of the iron, will not go. Nice job there by Bogle, but she saves it, but she steps on the line. And it's a turnover by the Lady Blue Comets. It's a nice hustle here, putting on a little bit more pressure as Bogle will have Tater over to the left side. Still in the backcourt. Now she'll get across the timeline. Kicking it down to Kroll to the left side, back to Tater. Tater trying to drive inside the lane. We're going to get a... Come on, ref. Really? Tater Thompson picking up that foul away from the basketball. Okay. So an inbound here to Tater. She gets the inbound, but she's going to be fouled on the shot. That may be Rachel Jacket. She was able to jump over everybody on the inbound pass. And it will be on Rachel Jacket. That is her first. That is the 5th team foul on the Lady Blue Comets already as Tater goes to the line. Trying to increase the lead over Lady Blue Comets here. She's got all 6 of their points and now 7.
We get up, we're going to get up, and we're going to get real aggressive. We're going to take care of the ball.
So as Tater steps back here on the back half, trying to make it a 6-point lead, and Lady Blue Comets, 2:33 to go. Going to look to have a good bottom half of this quarter here. Because Rollins with 1 bucket and a couple of badly missed 3s already by the Lady Blue Comets. As Tater gets a hand on that, makes the steal on the pass coming through. So Blue Comets got to do a little better there, keeping track of that basketball. There's Yates, can't get that 3 ball to go. And that's going to be a foul on Taylor. That's her 2nd, as it was Angleton trying to grab that rebound, and she was going after it and runs right into Angleton. Knocks her down. As Hicks is going to check into the ball game now for the Lady Vikings, and Tater's going to have a seat with those 2 fouls. Here comes Corey Babcock, KB3 into the game now. She'll come in here for Monroe. So Monroe comes into the ball game now for Lady Blue Comets. Or out. Babcock into the ball game for Lady Blue Comets. Blue Comet basketball. Bogle on the inbound, brings her across the timeline. Over to the right side, take it right to left on your radio dial. Finds Angleton to the right. Back out to Thompson here on top. Tater. Now Babcock. Bogle. Good job by the Parsons defense. They've been keeping it, making it very hard for Lady Blue Comets to get the ball down inside. They've been keeping them outside the arc this whole quarter. 1:50 to go. Bogle with it. Over to the right side, trying to drive the lane. Kicks it over to Angleton. Angleton around the defense, gets triple teamed. And they're going to call a walk. And the Lady Blue Comets turn it over again. So giving Parsons another opportunity here with 1:43 to go. They're already up 6. Blue Comets only have 2 points in this quarter. And it's 8-2 as Yates still trying to get. There's Bogle. Saylor going to make the steal. Underneath, she's going to get the pass. Oh, come on, ref. Continuation. They're going to call that on Yates. And as Bogle gets the steal, Monroe comes back into the ball game for Angleton and Thompson as Alster comes in. As Bogle got that steal, and I can't believe they can get some continuation. It looked like he could have got a 3-point play out of here. Bogle trying to get it in. Find somebody, get it in here. 4.9 to get it into Babcock. KB to Monroe out on top. Back over here to the left side. Babcock kind of set it up for Lady Blue Comets. Staying with that zone defense now for Parsons. Now all the way back across. Jacket in the corner, down on the right side. Back out to Rollins. They swing it back around Babcock. Bogle is trying to find an open person now. They get it under Alsner. Alsner back out. Nice pass there to Rollins. And Rollins bounce pass from Jacket. Jacket bounce. Oh, I don't think Teal was quite ready for that one. And it comes out there, and Kroll gets the steal. And under a minute to go. And Parsons with a chance to increase the lead here. This possession. Kroll to the right side. Back out to Hicks. Hicks or to the left. Oh, that's close to a walk right there. No call. And almost a steal once again. Bogle knocked it away. Jacket chases after it. It goes out of bounds, and it stays Parsons basketball with 46 seconds to go. So ready to bring it in is Kroll for the Lady Vikings. They'll get it in. Finally get it into Yates down in the corner. Yates, bounce pass underneath here to Johnson. Johnson has to get back out to Yates. Yates trying to drive down the side, throws up the shot. Wow, one more go. Rollins right there for the rebound. And here come the Lady Blue Comets. Monroe pushing up over to the right side, trying to drive all the way down to the rack. Too strong once again for Rollins. As Kroll gets her 5th rebound, and Molly trying to make the steal, kicks it back out to Yates. Yates, 22 seconds across the timeline. Here to the right side. Back out to Kroll. They're maybe trying to go for one shot here, but the Lady Blue Comets going to tighten up the defense, make them work their offense here. Oh, Rollins almost with another steal. But Dork comes out there with the basketball, finds Kroll. Right wing, back to the top to Hicks. Hicks. That ball is partially blocked. Alsner gets that rebound and will not get a shot off. So that's the way the first quarter is going to end. It will be an 8-2 lead. And see the Lady Blue Comets can get a little bit of softer touch on that basketball here for the second quarter. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back in 1 minute. Z95.3. Alrighty, we're back here, ready to go for the second quarter. And it is Lady Viking basketballs. Taylor back in the ballgame. Taylor, Kroll, Hicks, Yates, and it looks like Johnson on the floor. For Parsons to start here, you got Babcock, Alsner, Jacket, Bogle, and Rollins for the Lady Blue Comets. Here's Taylor trying to drive the lane. Underneath the basket, kicks it back out here. Here's a three, won't go. Alsner, nice box out, gets her 3rd rebound. And here come the Lady Blue Comets. Need a bucket here. 2 points, that's a quick bucket earlier. There's Taylor jumping sky high to get that one. And it goes into the hands here of Yates. And she'll give it back to Taylor and bring it back up the floor. Lady Blue Comets, they play some defense. Taylor drives along the left side. She'll take it down in, and she's going to be fouled along the way.
Communicate.
And that is going to be on number 15, Corey Babcock. That's her 2nd. So that is the 16th foul. Both teams have 16 fouls on. So on the inbound, here comes to Hicks. Hicks with Rollins out on the coverage, out on top. Sends it back over to Yates to the left side. Yates. There's Rollins, get another hand on that one. But it stays with Taylor. She tracks down a loose ball. Nice job there by Monroe. She's had a couple of those tonight and a couple of good steals here so far this evening. Back over to Hicks. Hicks back to Taylor. Taylor. Now back to Kroll. Kroll.
Hey, Allie.
Trying to find her way inside this Blue Comets zone defense. Now out to Taylor over to the left side. She'll bring it back out here to the top. Trying to set it back up here for the Lady Vikings. Taking plenty of time off the clock here. As Yates, now to Taylor down in the corner. Taylor. Kroll at the free throw, inside the free throw line. Back out, Hicks. Now she'll launch from the free throw line off the glass. Can't get it to go. Ball's high there. Rollins comes out with the rebounds. And Monroe will push it up over on the right side, coming across the timeline. Set up a good set here. Babcock to the right. Bounce pass into Alsner. Alsner back out to Babcock. 3-ball away from the right wing. Get in there, will not go. Yates with the rebound. 0 for 4 at the line there, at the 3-point line for Lady Blue Comets. Still with that deuce on the board. 6 minutes to play here in the half. 8-2 deficit. Lady Blue Comets. So Taylor takes her time coming across the timeline. And we'll now send it over to Hicks to the left side. Hicks back out to Yates. Yates, Kroll to the left wing. Back out there to Hicks. Now they'll swing it back here. That's Bogle. Swing it back over to the left side. Yates, Kroll, Hicks. And Yates still trying to launch the three. Cannot get that one to go. There's another rebound for Monroe. And back up the floor now. She'll come push it up high. That Bogle up under the glass. Can't get it to go. And it goes off of Johnson. Out of bounds to the Lady Blue Comets. Parsons got back quick. As that was a long pass there. Bogle was underneath the basket, but they got back quick enough to keep from having to give up the shot there. They'll inbound that to Jacket. It's on the floor. They're still fighting for it. Jump ball. Possession out to the Lady Blue Comets. So we're going to get a timeout by Coach Fox. He's going to call a 30-second timeout. 5:23 to go in the half. We'll be back in 30 seconds. C95.3. Alrighty, we're ready to go here after the timeout. Coach Fox trying to figure out a way. The girls, they've been playing good. They've been playing good defense too, and they've had some decent looking shots that just not going down on a couple of easy layups that we missed under there. But we've had a couple of shots that didn't look very well either. So let's see if we can get into this. Monroe gets the long inbound here to the left corner. Fakes that. Now drops off to Alsner at the free throw line. Dropping it back inside. Now kicking it out here to the right. Rachel Jacket. Jacket to Babcock. Babcock decides to take the three from the top. There we go. KB3. He gets the Lady Blue Comets off that deuce. That's a big shot. Needed that right there. Maybe that'll spark something here. The defense has been playing great. Just got to keep that up. Come on, Rev. Wow.
Make him. Blue.
That's a crazy call right there. Wow. All right. We're going to call that second one there on Rachel Jacket. And that'll put Taylor at the line. As she steps up here. She's trying to 3-point, or 1-and-1 at the line is what I was trying to say there. All right, that's her first point here of the second half. So 3 minutes to go here, and they get their first bucket. Lady Blue Comets get that three from Claire Babcock a while ago. That one bounce, and it finds its way home. So it's a 5-point ball game now, and we get 5 minutes to go. Babcock, as they face some pressure there in the backcourt, is freezing the game now for. That's going to be a foul there. Nice job, and that's going to be on 12 Freese. That's a 17 foul. And that should be a 1-on-1 for Corey Babcock. So the Lady Blue Comets headed to the line now as it's a 1-on-1 both teams. As it's low-scoring first half here. Good defense on both sides. So Babcock steps on the line here. And a little reminder, too, that on the 1-on-1 is Corey Babcock at the line is up and good. KB, good for Lady Blue Comets. All right, Chanute High School is collecting donations for a local family. Merle and Deanna Dalton and their 4 children lost their home to a fire back on January 1st. All kinds of collections being taken here throughout the week at Chanute High School. For more information, give the high school a call or USD 413. They'll give you more information to help out the family. All right, Babcock drops down both of them. Hicks in the backcourt still, trying to get it across the line. There's Alsner reaching in and making a steal for the Lady Blue Comets. Pushing up, dropping off there to Bogle, dropping the dime to KB3. So KB3 with the bucket there on the dime by Shayla Bogle after the steal by Alsner. 10-9 ball game. Taylor pushes up. Freese with the shot. Oh, it sticks in the side. But it comes out, and there's a rebound by Babcock. Here comes the Lady Blue Comets with a chance to take the lead. Jack it over to the right side at the wing. Back out on top here to Babcock. Monroe now down to Bogle. She'll try the three in the corner. Good! Taylor Bogle! Foul three, and that puts the Lady Blue Comets on top. 12-10. Big run there in the last couple minutes for the Lady Blue Comets. We got a 1 minute timeout by Parsons, and it's a 12-10 lead. Lady Blue Comets. We'll be back in 1 minute on C95.3. Alrighty, we're back here after the timeout. Lady Blue Comets take the lead. 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 4 minutes to play here in this first half. 12-10. Lady Blue Comets with the lead. Kroll with the basketball. Steps inside, takes a short jumper, puts off the side of the iron, will not go. Rebound comes out to Bogle for Lady Blue Comets. And Blue Comets push it up the floor here, and that was going to be out of bounds as they try to get up ahead here. There's Yates checking back into the ball game now for Parsons. Also coming back in here, we're going to get Bedore.
Go, Alex.
So Bedore checks into the game here as Johnson checks out and Hicks checks out. So 3:45, you got Kroll on the inbound. You got Kroll, Taylor, you got Yates, Freese, and Bedore on the floor for Parsons. You got Rollins, Babcock, Alster, Jacket, and Bogle for Lady Blue Comets here. And they have the lead now 12-10. Rollins. And they double team out there on the Taylor. High pass over to Bedore, finds Yates. Yates trying to find the Taylor running through. And she's going to be fouled. She's going to get the hoop and the harm. Coach Fox not liking that foul at all. As Taylor goes in, she'll get the bucket, and she's going to pick up the foul there, the hoop and the harm. And that's going to be a Rachel Jacket number 3 on her. So that's going to bring Brittany Angleton into the ball game. And a nice job there by Yates. She was waiting for Taylor to come running through the lane. She did. She passes the ball, and she gets the bucket. So a chance to break the tie here. She's perfect at the line, 4 for 4 so far here tonight. So Jacket's going to have to sit for this final 3:24. Those 3 fouls. She'll be back here in this back half, in the second half. But Taylor with a chance to give Parsons lead and misses that one. Kroll with the rebound, tries to put it back. She misses it. And there's Babcock with the rebound for the Lady Blue Comets. And back up the floor now come the Blue Comets trying to break this tie. Now tied at 12. Monroe here to the left side. Back on top to Babcock, or Bogle. Bogle to Babcock on the right wing. Left wing, Rollins. And they double team her quickly. They know she can shoot that here. Here's Bogle for 3. Get in there, will not go. And comes out there to Yates on the long rebound. And back on the floor now comes Taylor with under 3 minutes of play here into this first half. 12-12 ball game. Rollins almost gets a hand on that when they find Yates. Down to Freese. Over to the left side. Back out here to Taylor as they look to set it up. Taylor, Bedore, here to the right. Bounce pass, nice job there by Babcock. Getting a hand or a foot on it. That's what you got to do. Knock it out of bounds. Inbounds play here halfway down the Lady Blue Comet bench. Yates on the inbound finds Taylor. Taylor back to Yates on the right wing. Yates. There's Rollins with another hand on it. She's going to get another steal, her third. Molly to the rack this time. Doesn't miss this time. And Monroe, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals. Gives the Lady Blue Comets the lead. Once again, 14-12, 2:22. End of the half. Kroll now back out here to Freeze. They work to the right side this time. Taylor sends it over to Yates. Now down in the corner here, Bedore. She'll launch the 3. High arcing 3. She'll nail it. And Bedore, boy, that thing was way up there and it comes down. And it's good. 15-14, and that's her first 3 of the night. Bogle, Babcock as they work. And the Babcock faced a little bit of pressure here. Find Angleton. Angleton Alster at the free throw line, trying to work against Yates. Kicks it out here in the corner. Monroe driving herself in. Puts up the shot. Back of the iron. Will not go. Out of bounds to Parsons off of Alster. Here comes Tater Thompson in the ball game for Bogle. 15-14 ball game. 1:49 to play here in the first half. Parsons with the basketball. On the inbound to Taylor. They'll take their time, bringing it across the timeline. She'll have Yates in case she needs it, but Lady comes back off the pressure. And across the timeline she goes. Bador, as Thompson gets a hand on that one, and it goes right in the hands of Rollins. So here comes Monroe back up the floor. Chance Lady Counts get the lead once again down in the corner here to Babcock. Babcock back across. Tater Thompson down in the corner. Angleton for three. Off the iron, will not go. And Tater with her first rebound. And she'll push it up across the timeline to the left side. Looking to push the action right down in the lane. She's going to stop a pop. And she does right there. 17-14 up ahead. Quick. Rollins behind the defenses. Handle the basketball off of Taylor. Oh, that looked like it went off of Taylor, but they're going to say it's Blue Comets. Went off of Blue Comets. Try to get a quick basketball up the floor there. Can't get it done. 17-14 with 1:08 to go. Parsons with the lead. Now they have the basketball with 1:07 to play in the half. So Yates comes across the timeline here to the right side, finds Freeze. Freeze, as they go left to right. There's a nice steal by Babcock. And KB, 2-on-2 basketball. Stop and pop back of there. Cannot get it to go. Monroe knocks it out. But that's going to be a 1-on-1 foul. They're going to call that on Rollins. Come on, ref, really?
No, there's no catch. You get ready to catch the ball, get ready to attack off the side. You can be open.
They call that on Rollins. Come on, ref, now. Come on now. That's a bad call right there. That's going to put Freeze on the line. And it's a three-point lead right now, 17-14. 1-1. Up and good. Her first points in the ball game.
32.
She's trying to make it a 5-point lead.
132.
Nice job by the Lady Comets. They came in here trading at 8-2. They've outscored 12-10 here so far. So here come the Lady Comets with under a minute to go. Trading by 5, 19-14. Here's Thompson here to the left side, underneath the Alster. Alster back out. Angleton. Her shot gets blocked on the three, out of bounds to Lady Blue Comets. So Blue Comet basketball will be Tater Thompson ready to bring it in. 37.3 to go. And can't get out of this possession without any points here to the Lady Blue Comets. Thompson, long inbound, finds Alster. Alster kicking it back out Monroe. Monroe, Babcock, top of the key, all the way back over down to Angleton in the corner. Rollins, Babcock, Rollins, a little bit of room. Monroe for three. Cannot get it to go. As Thompson knocks it out long, Yates picks up the loose basketball. And now Tater brings it across the timeline with 15 seconds to go. We'll take it for one shot here. Tater through the defense. And the lane, kicks it back out to Freeze. Freeze over here to Kroll. Kroll, 7 seconds to go. All the way back out now, finds Tater. Tater launching the three, and it's good in the corner. So at the end of the quarter, back to an 8-point lead, 22-14. Alrighty, folks, we're back here ready to go for the second half. Lady Blue Comets and Lady Vikings of Parsons. Parsons will now go right to left on your radio dial. Left to right for your Lady Blue Comets. And it is Parsons basketball to start the second half. All right. On the floor was going to be Monroe, KB3, Tia Aushner, Rachel Jacket, and Shayla Bogle for the Lady Blue Comets. It'll be Taylor, Kroll, Bedore, Johnson, and Hicks to start for Parsons here in the second half. Taylor over to Hicks. Hicks. Bounce pass down to Kroll. They work over to the right side. Back out here to Hicks. Hicks down underneath to Taylor at the free throw line. Taylor trying to ride the right side of the lane. Kicks it back out to Kroll. Kroll. Oh, might have got away with a walk right there. Kicking it back out here to Hicks. Hicks. Out on top. Good job by the Lady Blue Comet defense. Finding Taylor cutting across the lane. She'll throw up the shot. Off the iron. Will not go. Rachel Jacket right there for her second rebound. And here come the Lady Blue Comets. Bogle up the floor to the right side. Bounce pass here to Jacket. Jacket down the corner to Monroe. Roll. From the corner to the top, all the way back across there. Kroll gets a hand on that one. She finally does come out there with the steal. That's her third steal. And she gets the ball back to her team here. And it is Taylor coming across the line here to the left side. Dropping it off now to Bedore. Bedore getting kicking here in the corner to Kroll. Kroll, they work over to the left side. Kroll finds Hicks. Hicks step up now back out to Kroll. That's a kick there by Jacket. Good job by Jacket to get a foot on it. Out of bounds. Become a basketball. So inbound comes here now to Hicks. Hicks. Looking over here to the right side. Bounce pass back to Kroll. Down here in the corner. Kroll trying to find Johnson. It does. Johnson out the side of the iron. Can't get it to go out of bounds. Blue Comet basketball. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, my goodness. They're going to say Parsons basketball out of bounds. Kroll ready to bring it in. She'll find Hicks here on the left wing. Hicks will stop and pop and catch it and pop. Can't get it to go. Aushner with the rebound. It's number 4 for her. Up ahead now coming to Lady Blue Comets. Rollins on the long pass. Now kicks it back out here to Babcock. Babcock. Jacket. Left wing. 3-ball on the way. God. Rachel Jacket with her first bucket of the night. And Lady Blue Comets back to within 5. 22-17. As they converge, you get a triple team there on Taylor. She goes right through. Taylor inside the free throw line. Puts up the bucket and scores. Right through the Blue Comet defense and right to the line. And puts up the bucket. Bogle sends it over to Babcock, over to the left. Babcock once again back across here. Now finds Bogle. Bogle driving from the right side. Stopping pump from about 8 foot. Can't get it to go. Kroll with the rebound. Gives it up to Taylor. Still a 7-point ball game. And under 6 points to go here, 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Taylor to Kroll at the top of the key, over to the right side. Now back out to Hicks. Hicks. Bounce pass. There's Jacket reaching in there, trying to make another steal. And now does finally make a steal. She makes the steal, but then her foot touches the line, so out of bounds to Parsons. We're going to get a timeout by Parsons with 5:46 to go in the third. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. 24-17, Lady Blue Comets trail on Z95.3. Alrighty, we're back after the timeout, and it is Parsons basketball. Kroll ready to bring it in, about 3/4 court. And she'll get it in here to Hicks. Hicks, bounce pass now over to Bedore. Bedore. There's another steal by Rollins. Molly with her 5th steal tonight. Monroe trying to take it to the right side. Rack puts up the shot. It's good. Molly Rollins, 6 points. Couple steals and buckets. Now back to a 5-point ball game, 24-19. And down to 5.5 to go. Lady Blue Comets putting on a little bit of pressure here at the half-court line. As Yates gets ready to check back into the ball game here. As Hicks has it. Bounce pass over to Bedore to the left side. Bedore back to Hicks. Hicks. As they keep the double team there on Tater with Babcock. Get a little help there from Bogle. Now they give it to Tater, trying to work a one-on-one over to the right side, but Comets right there on the defense. Kicking it back out here to Hicks. Get down to 5 to go. Bogle going to get a reach-in call. That's her second. And here comes Yates into the ball game now for Lady Parsons. I'd like to see a different referee call a foul or something, okay? Hicks checks out of the ball game as Kroll gets ready to bring it in here. And Kroll into Tater. Tater. 5 minutes to go. Gets it back over to Kroll here on the left wing. Kroll all the way back across. And then there's Babcock getting in front of it. Knocks it into the hands of Rollins. And Morrow once again taking it to the defense on the floor. And now they're going to get a foul on Parsons, maybe? Oh, they're going to say it goes out of bounds as Rollins had to go through the defense. And no call as she ended up on the floor. And the ball goes off of one of the Parsons Lady Vikings players there. So Blue Comet basketball as Bogle looking to get it in long. She'll find Babcock here into the backcourt. Send it over to Molly Rollins. Rollins left side back to Babcock. They swing it over here to the right. Bogle trying to work her way down his side amongst the trees. Sends it all the way back across to Babcock. Babcock all the way back out, and it's Rollins top of the key. Back over to Babcock over to the left side. KB thought about the 3 steps aside, short jumper. Good. KB with 9 points now, 24-21. 4:20 to play here in the third. Lady Blue Comets trying to get it back into it here. Kroll to the right side around the lane. Pulls up her dribble, kicks it back out here to Tater. They work over to the right side. Tater being up there by Rollins. Tater trying to drive down the side, kicking it back out here. Here's the 3 from Kroll. Nobody on her, and she drains it for her first points of the night. They left her wide open. 6-point game, 4 minutes to play here in the third. Babcock, long pass out here to Jacket down in the corner on the right. Back to Bogle. Bogle knocked away by Yates. Bogle picks it up. Back down to Jacket in the corner here on the right. Bogle, top of the key, swinging it back around to the left. Babcock, Rollins, Morrow. Back out here now to Bogle for 3. Get in there, Shayla can't get it to go. Alster fights for the rebound, comes out her with it. She's going to be fouled, and she tried to dish it off by Kroll. Nice job there by Tia, her 5th rebound. And Kroll's going to commit that foul. That's our first team foul on Parsons here in this half. 27-21, 3:33 to go. Bogle on the inbound. Find Morrow in the corner from the right side, and it will not go. And ball bounces around. Gets into the hands here of Johnson. And Blue Comets will wait on Tater. She'll come across the line, find Bedore down here in the corner on the left side. They go right to left. Back out to Yates. Yates launches the 3. That will be no good. Rollins chases down the rebound. And as Blue Comet basketball, she'll drop it off here. She'll bring it up across the timeline over to Bogle. Down in the corner, Jacket. She'll try to create on the right side. Side of the iron up on top and out of play. And it's a turnover back to Parsons. As Taylor and Angleton checks into the game for Rollins and Babcock. And with 3:04 to go here in the third quarter, 27-21. Parsons with the basketball, send it over to Yates. Yates across the timeline, bounce pass to Kroll. Kroll down in the corner, finds Johnson. Johnson back out to Tater. Tater trying to drive it, blocked by Alster. Up ahead there, Tater can't come out with it. Come on, ref, really? Oh my God. 4th team foul on Rachel Jacket. She's going to have to check out, and Maddie Craner checking into the game. That's going to be good there for the Blue Comets. Madeline Craner coming into the ball game after the 4th foul by Rachel Jacket. I don't know about that one. 27-21, 2:47 to go. And Kroll ready to bring it in here now for Parsons. Inbound to Tater. Tater catches it, pops it, can't get it to go. Alster with the rebound. Number 7 for here. Here's Bogle, push up right along into the lane. Bogle to the rack. Too strong. Rebound by Craner. And it's foul. Want to count it? Not going to count it. I'm going to say on the floor. We're going to call that on Kroll. That'll be her 3rd. So no bucket. As Bogle looking to get it in. Finds Craner. Craner, calling for it, stepping out. She comes back inside. Bogle throws it to her. It's a turnover. Lady Blue Comets can't have those turnovers. Still trailing by 6, 27-21. A lot of basketball to play here. Up ahead here, Kroll in the lane. That's a walk. Back to Johnson. Johnson, Yates, Bador, front three. Got to get back on defense. Get a hand in somebody's face. No defense. And they're going to make you pay, and they did right there. 30-21. Back to a 9-point lead now as Tater trying to steal it for Thompson. And Coach Fox called a timeout. 30-second timeout by Coach Fox. And we're going to leave it right here. So 2:08 to go in the third. It's a 30-21 ball game. Lady Blue Comets trail. And a couple of missed opportunities here by the Blue Comets in this third, but still keeping it very close. They had a couple times get it tied or maybe even take the lead here. So see if we can keep on playing defense and keep it going here in this third quarter. And just keep fighting. All right. The Chanute High School is collecting donations for Merle and Deanna Dalton and their 4 children. 2 of those kids right here in the high school, 1 in middle school, 1's a toddler. They lost their clothing and possessions in an electrical fire on January 1st. CHS is collecting donations, monetary and clothing donations accepted all week long here at the high school. So monetary donations are going to come out here for the guys' game. Or if you're headed out here right now, bring a monetary donation, some clothing, and help out this family in need here at the high school. All right, timeout over. Blue Comet basketball now trailing by 9, 30-21. Bogle drives it down the side, kick it back out here to Tater. Tater to the right side, back to Angleton. Angleton to Bogle. Send it over now to Craner. Craner, top of the key. Back out here now to Thompson. Tater. Angleton. Now Angleton. We're going to get a foul. That looks like Bador, number 20. Even that looked like a little bit of a touchy foul, even if it was on Parsons. That is the 13th foul. And it's going to be Bogle on the top of the Lady Blue Comet bench, ready to bring it in. Finds Tater. Here at the half-court line. She takes it back to the middle of the floor. Tater. Now we're to the left side. Drop off here to Bogle. Bogle to the rack. Nice job. Seda Bogle finds some room. And Seda Bogle goes in and scores. 30-23. As Tater gets it up ahead here now to Yates. Yates across the timeline. Now over to the Johnson down in the corner. Back out to Yates. Yates wide open once again for 3. And you can't leave her open. That's 3 3-pointers here in this quarter. All wide open shots. Back to now a 10-point deficit. Lady Blue Comets by that 3-ball shot right there. Back to Bogle here to the right side. Bogle trying to drive her way in. Gets met there. Now triple team. They're going to call a jump ball. No way. Really? Wow. And even Coach Fox can't believe that one is called, and it's going to be possession arrow.
2. Alex, aggressive.
Possession arrow, Lady Blue Comets get it, but I just don't think it should have been a jump ball call. All right, so here we go. As we get Morrow and Babcock back in this ball game here for Lady Blue Comets, looking to get it in. Bounce pass to Craner. Craner got to get a blocking foul there against Kroll. That's her 4th. Nice job, Maddie. Put it on the floor. Take it to her. So that's going to bring Freese into the ball game now for Lady Vikings of Parsons. 1-on-1 to go here in the third. 1-on-1 to go in the third. Lady Blue Comets on basketball. They trail by 10. Our largest deficit of the night. Going to get it in now. Bogle. Get it in there. You got to help her out. Can't let him have that 5-second call. We're too deep into the game for that. Blue Comets, Lady Blue Comets on a turnover right now. And give it back to him with under a minute to go here in the third. There's Rollins jumping in, making another steal. Molly's got 7 steals tonight. Bounce pass up ahead. And nobody home. Blue Comets turn it over. 48.9 to go, and they give it back to Parsons as it's Tater. Up ahead now to Yates. Yates finds Bador over here to the left side. Bador back to Tater. Tater finds Freeze now. Yates. Bador top of the key. Bador, that's good. About time they call that walk. 31.5. Out of bounds play, Lady Blue Comets. All right, so inbound here by Babcock comes into Bogle. Bogle with 30 seconds to go, and the Lady Blue Comets trail by 10. So Bogle to Babcock. Babcock now finds Monroe over on the left side. Monroe trying to drive down the side, pulls up a dribble, finds over here to Bogle. Bogle on the right wing. KB now Monroe. Rollins back to Bogle. Bogle back to the middle of the floor. Now under 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go now. Rollins inside the three-point line, puts up the shot off the glass. It goes. Molly Rollins with a bucket right there at the buzzer to make it 33-25. Good job there by Molly. And Monroe makes it an 8-point ball game. So it is a 33-25 ball game as we get ready to go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute. Z95.3.
Horizon Aerostructures is looking to fill a variety of roles in processing, assembly, engineering, and administration positions for our temperature-controlled working environment manufacturing facilities in Chanute, Kansas. Horizon supplies major complex subassemblies for leading airframe manufacturers in the commercial aerospace, military defense, and general aviation industry. We offer a full benefits package including health, dental, vision, 401k, and paid time off. Interested individuals can see a complete job listing at horizonaero.com/careers. The Blue Comet Nation lifted.
Alrighty, we're back here ready to go to the fourth quarter. And it is Parsons basketball to start off. We're going to have Rollins, Babcock, Ausner, Craner, and Bogle on the floor here for Lady Blue Comets to start the fourth. Break the jacket on the bench with 4 fouls. And Maddie Craner, very good substitute for her, ain't on the floor right now. Good defensive player. Here's Taylor, long range three, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, takes it back there. There's a block by Craner, but she's also going to get a piece of it. And Taylor with the rebound, and she's going to head to the line. Good job by Lady Blue Comets, only letting her score 2 points. As Taylor goes to the line, she's 4 of 5 so far here tonight. So see if we can, at the line, up and good. So Craner commits her first foul. And Taylor's at the line here as Freeze comes in. And second one is good. 10-point deficit. Lady Blue Comets in the fourth quarter. Here we go. So Bogle on the inbound from Babcock. Shayla. Oh boy, that's close to a walk there now, all the way back across there. And those cross-court passes are not advised. And there's another steal by Taylor. Taylor taking it to the rack. And she's going to be fouled going in by Babcock this time. And it's another turnover by Lady Blue Comets. Taylor makes a steal. She'll head back to the line. Those passes across the floor like that are not advised. You cannot, those are just not good passes to make, especially when you have a speedy defense on the other side. Those are not good passes to make. Find someone, come close to you, and make those passes to your teammate, but not like that. That cross-court pass is 90% of the time going to get stolen. So here's Bador getting ready to check back in the game after the back half here on the way. Is now they make it a 11-point lead. That's their largest deficit for Lady Blue Comets. So that's a rebound by Ausner. It's a miss by Taylor. So 36-25. Here's Bogle. Babcock. Back to Bogle. Bogle. Sends it over here to Rollins. Monroe. Back to Bogle. Lady Blue Comets. We've got to have a little bit of search and urgency here. I know we got 7 minutes to play here. Here's Ausner. Ball's on the floor. Still trying to get it picked up. Babcock finds it inside the three-point line. Cannot get it to go. Taylor with the rebound. And here comes Taylor back up the floor with under 7 to play. And there's Rollins getting a foot on it to knock it out. Here comes Bador back to the floor. And Craner's going to come out as Jacket's going to come back into the ball game now for Lady Blue Comets. All right, so Tater ready to bring it in here. And she'll get it in the backcourt here to Yates. Yates gets across the timeline, sends it over to the right side, and that's just too strong of a pass there. So it's a turnover. Lady Blue Comets get it back. Babcock on the inbound finds Bogle. Bogle. Now back over here to Babcock as they try to get it across the line. Now they do. Pulls up her dribble. Now finds Rollins. Rollins back out to Babcock. Now we go over to the left side to Bogle. Bogle. Looking against Yates. Babcock. Now back to Rollins. Rollins gets a nice screen there from Babcock. She takes it around there, working that weave, trying to get somebody open here. Babcock getting under here to Alster. There we go. Tia Alster in the lane on the dime by Babcock. Gets the bucket, and she'll go to the line for a three-point play. Corey Babcock to Tia Alster. And if you Tia's first points tonight, we got to get him down in there to her, and she's going to the line for a three-point play. And Tia's been working really good on her free throws, but that one's off the mark as Johnson gets the rebound. So a 9-point ball game, 36-27. Here's Bador lining out for a three. Cannot get it to go, and Freeze gets the rebound, drops it back out to Tater. She can't get it. Alster with another rebound. And back up the floor now come the Lady Blue Comets as there'll be Babcock top of the key for three. Off the mark, can't get it to go. Alster trying to knock it away. Bogle can't get it, but Bador does. And here comes Tater, push up along the right side, all the way down to the baseline. Short jump shot there to Freeze, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, tries to go back up. Ball's bouncing around, out of bounds on Babcock. Well, it looked like they were looking for which way the ball goes. The ball goes that way. Kroll into the ball game now for Parsons. On the inbound, find Freeze. Freeze, 5:43 to go here. Morrow on the defense. Back over to Yates. Yates with her foot on the line. Long two, won't go. KB 3 for the rebound. Here comes Babcock up the floor at the free throw line. Pulls up the dribble, kicks it over here to the right side. Bogle. Morrow for three from the right side. Side of the iron, no good. Alster can't get the rebound. Kroll does. 3 of 15 at the three-point line for Lady Blue Comets, traded by 9. With 5:15 to play in the ball game. Bounce pass up ahead. Down here to Kroll. Kroll trying to work the baseline from the left side. Throws it back out. Yates, fingertip catches that one. Rollins gets a fingertip on it. Ball still loose. Freeze picks it up. Back over to Kroll. 5 minutes to go. Back out here to Yates. Yates now sends it over to Freeze as they try to take as much time as they can off the clock right here. And now they'll find Tater over on the right side. Tater trying to drive her way down in, finds Bador. Bador. There's Rollins. Oh, trying to make the other steal. She does. Gives it up here to Babcock. Rollins with 8 steals. KB to the rack. Gets the contact and will go to the line. And that one's going to be against Freeze. A nice job by Rollins. She's got 8 steals tonight, folks. 8 steals by Morrow. She's got 8 points. And KB3 at the line for Lady Blue Comets to get us to within 7 here if she can knock them both down. Get in there. Oh, and it rolls off. 4:36 to go. And Babcock at the line, ready to go in the back half. See if she can get one of them here. And second one on the way is off the iron. It will not go. Tater runs down the rebound, her 5th. And KB doesn't miss. Usually 2 of those at the free throw line, but she does right there. Tater trying to drive her way in. Bounce pass, throws it out. But Bador partially blocked. And we're going to get a foul underneath. Don't know who that's on there. Shayla Bogle picking up her 3rd. Gets a foul underneath somewhere, and that's the 15th foul on Lady Blue Comets. As Kroll said to bring it in, find a Tater in the lane, puts it up off the back of the iron. On the inbound, catch and shoot. 132. Back to an 11-point ball game. Back up ahead now to Bogle. Bogle down in the corner. Rollins to the right side, kicking it back off to Jacket. In the left, in the corner. Jacket all the way back out. Bogle, right wing. Babcock down. Alster inside the lane, kicking it back out. Morrow for 3 on the way. No good. Tater with the rebound. Lady Blue Comets 2 points in this quarter here in the first 4 minutes. Tater trying to drive underneath there. Alster working her. And Tia's going to get the foul, and Tater's going to get the bucket. So Alster going to pick up her second foul. We're going to get a full timeouts. We got a 1 minute timeout by Coach Fox, 38-27, 3:46 to go. Lady Blue Comets trail. We'll be back in 1 minute, Z95.3.
When's your favorite time to stop by Sonic of Chanute? Whether you're starting your day with a new Sonic breakfast slinger with bacon, egg, and cheese on a brioche bun, grabbing a supersonic double cheeseburger with a Dr. Pepper for lunch, or balancing out your diet with a signature slinger, starting at just 340 calories with a double stuff Oreo waffle cone for dessert. You're sure to leave satisfied. Download the Sonic app today and receive half-price drinks, slushes all day when you order ahead. Serving great food and your community at Sonic of Chanute.
USC 413 is proud to bring you the coverage of this Chanute High School athletics broadcast. Chanute Public Schools strives to provide the best learning experience for all students by providing a fun, safe, and healthy educational environment. From language arts to fine arts, core curriculum to extracurricular activities, there's something for everyone at USC 413. Find out for yourself today by visiting online at usc413.org. Go Blue Comets!
The Blue Comet Nation listens to Blue Comet Sports.
All right, after the timeout, Lady Blue Comets traded by 13 now. And with 3:46 to go, Tater goes to the line after the foul by Alster. She's shooting one for a three-point opportunity to make it a 14-point lead over Lady Blue Comets. Shot on the way is good. So it is Bogle on the inbound, and she'll bring it across. Now send it over to Babcock. They'll get it across the timeline here, back to Bogle. As they go to a man-to-man defense here. Now as they get closer to the half court, to the free throw line, they'll back into the zone for Parsons. And we're going to get a 3 seconds violation or whatever. Ain't no need to making fun of somebody over there, Coach. You should never make fun of a player of another team. That's not right at all. I don't care who you are. Anyway, 41-27, Lady Blue Comets trade it, 3:28 to go. Turn it over there onto the 3 second call by Lady Blue Comets. And Kroll now trying to get in there, finds Tater. Tater goes around Babcock, comes across the timeline here. Looking right down into the lane, loses handle on the basketball. There's a steal by Babcock. And Lady Blue Comets trying to bring it back up the floor. Here goes Rollins. Following Babcock. Babcock right wing, three ball on the way, good. Corey Babcock for three. So it's an 11-point ball game with 3 minutes to go. Yates push it up along the right side. Knocked away from behind, but it's going to be a reach-in foul there by Tater Thompson, and that is a 1-on-1. As Tater Thompson commits her second foul. At the line goes Yates. Here comes Jacket and Bogle back into the ball game for Angleton and Taylor Thompson. As Yates back to the line for Parsons. Trying to make it a 12-point ball game once again. So Yates at the line, back of the iron, no good. Knocked out by Babcock, but it goes into the hands of Bador, so they'll save it. And now here's Tater for three in the corner, launching and knocking it down. So Tater makes it a 14-point ball game with under 3 to go. And Blue Comets just trying to get out of this one now because they just not had a very good shooting night here tonight on their home floor. Here's Rollins driving the lane and takes it from the right to the left side. And Monroe with a nice bucket there. She's got 6 points here in this second half. Here's Parsons across the timeline. That's Tater. Tater driving right down, and she'll stop outside the free throw line, put up the shot, can't get it to go. Alster, her 10th rebound. And Tia gives up here to Babcock. Babcock send it back over here now to Bogle. Bogle back to Babcock. They'll find Rollins over to the left side underneath here to Alster. That one gets knocked away there by Kroll. And it's a steal by Parsons. And we're going to get 2:04 to go. We got a full timeout by Parsons, 44-32. We'll be back in 1 minute, Z95.3.
Great employment Whitaker Aggregates is looking for dependable, safety-conscious employees and has immediate full and part-time openings to fill with wages starting at $16 an hour. Positions available include local route CDL truck drivers, as well as heavy equipment operators in the Humboldt, Kansas area. Whitaker Aggregates is also looking for a scale operator with experience operating heavy equipment at their Centerville, Kansas quarry location. Whitaker Aggregate employees are eligible for health insurance, retirement contributions, and paid vacations and holidays. To apply, visit Whitaker Aggregates on the web at www.whitagg.com. For more information, text 620-664-7449 or call 620-876-5676. Start a career with Whitaker Aggregates today.
The Blue Comet Nation listens to Blue Comet Sports on Z95.
All right, we're back here for the final 2:04. Lady Blue Comets going to get into this 12-point deficit that they have here with 2 minutes to go, and they're on defense. So it will be Kroll on the inbound. They're going to get it down here and take forever to get it in. Finally, still in the backcourt is Taylor. They get it in. Now they get it across here to Yates to the left side. Yates drop it out here to Bador. Bador misses the shot. Rebound there by Babcock. KB pushing it up along the left side, trying to drive it right in. Nice job, Alsner underneath of the nice dish there by Babcock. And see Alsner with 4 points here into this quarter. Thompson almost gets the steal there, but Yates controls it, and it's Kroll in the backcourt. And there's a nice job there by Molly Rollins. Oh, she makes the steal, tries to throw it back in.
Tell Nina, you gotta have the ball.
And she steps on the line. So fighting here for the final couple of minutes are Lady Blue Comets. Down trailing it by 10. As Kroll looking to get it in. Finally does get it into Taylor. That's a cheesy reach-in call right there, ref. Come on now.
Hey, you two.
Taylor picks up a foul there as that will put Taylor at the line on the other side. As Bogle, Jacket check back into the game here for Angleton and Taylor Thompson. And at the line goes Taylor. So Taylor at the line and up and good on the front half of the 1-and-1. Nina Taylor with 31 points and Lady Blue Comets with 34 tonight. She's getting ready to make it 32. And does. 10 of those at the line. So back to a 12-point deficit. Lady Blue Comets 1:38 to play. Blue Comets going to drop to 4-4 on the year. And going to have about 9 days off before they hit the Pittsburgh tournament, which comes up next Wednesday. Jacket down in the corner. She'll launch a three. That was partially blocked. And they'll get back on defense here and just 1:18 to go. Up ahead here now, Johnson inside the free throw line there to Taylor. She can't get it to go. Freeze comes out there with the rebound with 3 Lady Blue Comets in there, and the one Parsons player comes out there with the rebound. 1 minute to play. Send it over now to Taylor. Taylor back to Kroll. Kroll swings over here to Freeze. And it's Yates in the corner for 3. And that's another one by Yates. That's 2 of them tonight. And they leave her wide open. She'll knock it down. 15-point deficit. Lady Blue Comets going to lose this one tonight here. Bogle long range 3. And oh, it'll get stuck in the side. No good.
Stay, Nick.
Nobody tall enough to knock it out of there, so we got to get a ball from the side here and see if we can get her knocked out. See if the ref can even get it knocked out of there. There we go. Now we're good. All right, so it's an out-of-bounds play. Lady Blue Comets will have it with 40 seconds to go. And dropping to 4-4 on the year. We're going to be taking about a 15-minute break here between games. Get the guys' game ready to go for you. As that one is missed, Lady Blue Comets tried to chase that one down, and it's Taylor with the rebound. Kroll going to be fouled by Babcock, and that's number 4 on Corey. So that put Kroll at the line, shooting the 1-and-1 at the other end with 30 seconds to go. Just not the Lady Blue Comets night here. You can tell that this is not what I've seen from my Lady Blue Comets on Friday night in Independence. Just not shooting very well here this evening, and see if we can get that figured out before we head to Pittsburgh next week. Has Kroll at the line to add to the damage, and does. A 16-point lead. Adore and Hicks get ready to check back into the ball game for the final 30 seconds. And up and good by Kroll. Knocks them both down.
Look, 132.
So 30 seconds left, and Lady Blue Comets bringing up the floor. Bogle down to Morrow here on the right side. Rollins steps inside the three-point line, puts up the jumper, can't get it to go. Alster with the rebound, puts up the bucket, can't get it to go. It bounces off. Yates comes out with another rebound. That's just kind of the way it's went for Lady Blue Comets. Here's a steal by Babcock. She'll line up for 3, won't go. And Lady Blue Comets have had a lot of steals here tonight, but just did not turn into baskets. Just not what the Lady Blue Comets want to do here tonight. So we're going to lose this one tonight to go to 4-4. 51-34. And the Lady Blue Comets dropped this one tonight to Parsons on their home floor, and what definitely thought would have been, if not a closer game, a win by the Lady Blue Comets. It's just not our night of shooting here tonight. Just didn't go down for us.